Here with head coach of the Muir Otter men's and women's cross country programs, Tim Servis. And coach, obviously you're at probably one of your more favorite parts of the season. You're gearing up for the conference championships. Before we get into that, talk a little bit about the season as a whole leading up to this moment for both your Muir Otter men and Muir Otter women's programs.
It's been a good season. We've had a lot of ups and downs, lots of improvement I've seen through the days, and so I'm just excited to get to the end and see how much we improved from the beginning.
And Coach, when you look at your roster, you've got several seniors on both programs that will be competing at the conference championships for the final time in their career. Talk a little bit about the impact that they've had on your programs over the years.
They've had a tremendous impact. Our programs have really improved. The culture has really improved. We have created a tradition. They've done so much. They will be missed, and I just know that they have left it better than it was. So that's the goal. They've all improved. They all had a great time here, and it's just bittersweet. You're happy to see them move on and move into their last championship of their career, but it's so sad to lose them because there's so many good times with them. So it'll be a lot of fun, but at the end, it'll be a little bit sad that I don't want to lose any of these. They're such good people.
And Coach, looking at Saturday, obviously it's the conference championship. It's going to be a full GAC field. It's going to be a familiar course to you. You had the opportunity to compete. Harding's hosting. You had the opportunity to compete at the Steve Guyman Invitational about a month or so back. Talk a little bit about your expectations for both programs going into Saturday's morning race.
Well, we're looking for improvement. Ultimately, that's the goal, improvement. And everything will take its place. If everybody does their job and they improve and they compete and they go out and run with heart and are inspired, to be a Muir Otter and to represent our school, everything else takes its place. So we never can control, there's not really defense in cross country, so can't control what others are doing. So we just have to do our best. And so if they go out with heart, I think there's going to be a lot of improvement because the training's definitely there. They put in the work. And so at this point, that's all that I look for and that's all I expect. And however the outcome is, if I see the improvement, I'm just as proud as, winning the whole thing. So that's our main goal, is to go out and improve. And it's a good indicator, because we already been on the course, we already ran it, and so we'll see where we are compared to where we were, and so that'll be exciting. The big reason why I take them out there, though, is so they can see the course, because in cross country every course is different. Some have more hills, some are more flat. The terrain is always different, and so it's different footing. So for them to ease their mind and understand what they're getting into really helps. So they'll have an advantage over those who did not run the course, did not do the preview meet, just because those people will be getting into it for the first time. We go and practice. Every team goes and practices the day before, but and that does give you an indication, but you really don't know a cross-country course until you're running it 100%. Things just change from practice. So it's always good in my mind to go out there and preview that thing and let the kids experience it. So when they go in, they'll have confidence. A lot of those pre-race nerves will maybe be a little bit less. They'll be able to handle it more, and then they'll be able to know when to adjust, because in running there's pacing, but there's a lot of adjustments you got to make, and so they'll know when the adjustments will be needed to be made and what to do, and so hopefully they'll have an advantage over those who chose not to go, but time will tell.
Coach, we look forward to seeing both programs in action Saturday morning. Best of luck.
Well, thank you very much.